Sony is considering a new PlayStation handheld, which was the most popular game from the State of Play. A Final Fantasy VII Rebirth demo could be coming soon, and did creator Hideo Kojima announce a PS6 game? All that and more in today's PlayStation news. Let's get to them. Sony is reportedly in the early development stages of a new PlayStation handheld powered by AMD. This is according to YouTuber Moore's Law is Dead and reported by WCCF Tech, where it said the device is currently in the high-level design phase, and if confirmed it's at least 2 years away from launch, and it would likely be part of the PS6 family. The new portable will feature a custom AMD APU with 18 CUs and running at 1.8 GHz or slower due to PS5's variable clock speeds. Sony will be aiming for full compatibility with both PS4 and PS5 games, but developers will have to patch PS5 titles. Sony has been away from portable consoles since the PS Vita failed to meet expectations, but the resurgence of the market with the Switch and portable PCs like Steam Deck and ROG Ally, plus the need to provide an alternative for the Japanese market, may convince the giant to give it another try. Would you like a new portable PlayStation console? Let us know in the comments. Now let's take a look into the most popular games at the State of Play this week. The event itself gathered 2.4 million views in over a day as of recording, with a 91% like to dislike ratio. The big winner in terms of views was the Death Stranding 2 trailer with over 900,000 views, followed by the Silent Hill 2 combat trailer, the Stellar Blade and Rise of the Ronin gameplay overviews, and Silent Hill the short message. The most liked trailer in terms of like to dislike ratio was Sonic Cross Shadow Generations with 99%, with Dragon's Dogma 2 in second, then Stellar Blade, Death Stranding 2 and Dave the Diver. Looking from the bottom up, fans were not too happy with the Silent Hill 2 trailer, gathering a 56% ratio, followed by Foam Stars, Metro Awakening, Zenless Zone Zero and Silent Hill the short message. I also asked you here on the channel what you thought of the State of Play, and it was very positive with 74% giving it 4 or 5 stars, 18% said it was just okay, and 7% thought it was bad. In terms of games, Death Stranding 2 was the game you liked the most, followed by Stellar Blade, Rise of the Ronin and Silent Hill the short message. I agree with you, I think it was a great State of Play, and my favorite game was also Death Stranding 2. Remember that State of Play comes back next Tuesday with an extensive look at Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Do you agree with these stats? What did you think of the State of Play? Share with us in the comments. Speaking of Final Fantasy VII, it appears you will be able to go hands-on with the game right after the State of Play, with a demo set to shadow drop next week. That's according to PlayStation Game Size on Twitter, who found the release in the PSN backend, and Square Enix has done demos for both 7 Remake and Final Fantasy XVI, so it makes sense. PlayStation Game Size also suggests you will get the Kupo Charm Survival set for finishing the demo, and progress may carry to the full game. If you're going to buy the full game though, make sure to have plenty of space, as the game has also been reported to be huge, going at over 145GB with preload starting on the 27th. Are you looking forward to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? Let us know in the comments. Let's circle back to the State of Play as we wonder if creator Hideo Kojima announced a PlayStation 6 game there with FF7. At least that's what many believe, since the creator is working on multiple projects right now, including Death Stranding 2 on the beach to be released in 2025, which may be followed by the Xbox Project OD. He also said FF7 development wouldn't start until after 2025, and given development cycles are over 5 years now, that would put the game somewhere in 2030, right after the next generation expected to begin in 2027 or 2028, so it is likely to be a cross-generation project for PS5 and PS6. Kojima has described the project as an action espionage game with cinematic qualities, blending film and gaming to position it as the next generation of digital entertainment. What do you make of this announcement? Voice your thoughts in the comments. Now time for a round of quick-fire gaming news. Dreams Media Molecule's Creation Suit-made game was supposed to have a PS5 and PC version that featured ray tracing and mouse keyboard support. According to data miner Lance McDonald, the port was cancelled following the layoffs at the studio last year. It's unfortunate, since the game would have found more creators on PC and had a lot more potential that could have also helped the PS5 version. Sony is set to introduce Passkey support for PSN offering an alternative to traditional passwords. Passkeys allow users to log in using methods like fingerprint, face scan, and PIN, enhancing security. The website is live, but you can activate the feature yet, as it will be a staggered rollout. Sony will also provide a step-by-step guide on how to activate the security option. Sony announced the new PS Plus games for February this week, including Foam Stars for PS4 and PS5, Roller Drone for PS4 and PS5, and Steel Rising for PS5. They also confirmed all PS Plus members will get the Fall Guys icon pack for free, and for Premium and Deluxe users there will be a new game trial for Spider-Man 2, allowing you to play for up to 2 hours. Besides that, there's a 3-hour trial for Alan Wake 2 live right now, so no waiting for that one. Speaking of Alan Wake 2, Remedy has pushed a new update for the game, adding a chapter select feature that helps trophy hunters get the collectibles without requiring a second run. It also allows you to tone down the jump scares and audio intensity, plus a bunch of bug fixes. The update is now live for all platforms. Players who purchase Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League Deluxe Edition for 3-day early access have been rewarded $20 of in-game coins to spend on the cosmetic store. That was after the game had a rough start with a bug that auto-completed it, and unscheduled maintenance that prevented users from playing and later accessing exclusive DLC. There's another clue hinting at Hi-Fi Rush arriving on PS5 and Nintendo Switch soon. A new data mine for the latest update reveals new t-shirt textures referencing each platform, with Xbox and how it was shadow drop, plus a blue one that should imply PS5, and a red one with Rock Out Anywhere that implies the Switch release. Bethesda and Tango Gameworks are yet to confirm, but fans are expecting to be announced at a rumored Nintendo Direct soon. Fans are also speculating that Need for Speed developer Stellar Entertainment may be teasing a new Burnout game. This is due to a cryptic tweet that features an image with the caption "POV you're about to be rear-ended," sparking speculations due to references to takedowns, terms associated with the Burnout series. The last game in the series was Burnout Paradise in 2008, with a remaster release in 2018. Capcom has announced that the Resident Evil 4 remake has achieved over 6.48 million global copies sold as of December 31st, 2023. That means it has sold over 1 million since its last report in September last year, when it had 5.4 million units. This makes RE4 the fastest selling Resident Evil game after breaking the record established by RE2 Remake, which moved 5.8 million in the same time. Capcom also officially announced a gold edition for the game will arrive on February 9, including the base campaign, the Separate Ways DLC, and all the DLC content from the original's Deluxe Edition. And those are the PlayStation stories for today. Come back on Monday for a new video, but remember to share your thoughts on any of this news in the comments below, like or dislike to let me know your feedback, check out other videos you may enjoy while you're here, such as a recap of the state of play, and consider subscribing for more on PlayStation. Thank you so much for watching, my name is Joseph, this is Hype for Games, and let's get hype!